Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. If you're hopping in, say hello. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, let me know you were here. Actually, it wasn't really late today. Surprise, surprise. Evelyn is being Evelyn today. Let's just call it like it is. She's having like a separation anxiety type of deal right at the moment, where I'm gonna have to move this. As soon as the other kids go to school, she kind of gets really crabby. If she is still asleep when they go to school, she doesn't have that issue. But the last couple days, she's woken up before they go to school. So as soon as they go to school, she kind of like gets really upset. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Maricela. Hi, Q. How you doing today? Let me see if I can get comments on my computer. Everybody, hi, baby. Everybody's saying they're getting comments on their computer. But I have not been. I tried yesterday and I wasn't getting them. Hi, Alyssa. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay. Let's see. What the heck? Apparently, I cannot do two things at once. All right. Stop being loud. Okay. I got it open. What did you have yesterday after I mentioned it? Let go. Hi, Sam. Good morning. Nina. Good morning, Jenna. Oh, how am I, like, oh, it did have them after I mentioned it. Yeah, a bunch of people said yesterday that their comments were working on their computer. So I don't know why mine weren't. I was kind of bummed. Because, like, I thought maybe because of this new update, they obviously just, hi, Tisha. They just rolled out. I was like, ooh, maybe the comments are working. And of course they were working for everyone. Evelyn is upstairs. You guys are kind of at a cocked angle. Of course I did not fix my tripod. So for right now, you might just be crooked. Because, you know, it would make sense if I just... Oops. It might just be crooked. Hi, Deanna. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Teresa. Okay. Let's get started because my project is going to take longer than an hour. Jeez. I did work on my nutcracker some more. I will push his hat down. Obviously, it's not all the way on his head. I didn't want to mess his ears up, so I didn't put him all the way down. We'll see if they keep scrolling once you guys, if anybody else comments. And then it's so unsatisfactory. I ordered more sheets, but I can't finish the leg. So there he is. Gonna get a little bow tie. Good morning. And then there's his bow tie. I was gonna put it on, but I want to glitter it or something first, I think. Chunky bow tie. And then on the bottom, I might put another layer. I was just last night putting this on. And I didn't want to mess with it too much more and mess it up. I didn't, the clay I did put clay all the way around just in case you'd see it. I didn't want to see the green. And then I glittered I put clay and glitter at the top, so it's that other color. Good morning, Cheryl. And I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm going to put something on its coat, I think. I don't know. He's cute, though. Very, very cute. And I don't have any stars. I know, I literally needed, I mean, honestly, nobody bought my smash can I had sitting here. And it had like this much. So I was going to steal it. The rhinestone sheets are just from Amazon. They're like $7. And I think it's a sheet of paper size. I don't know anybody that sells these ones. So these are blue and these are red. I don't know anybody that sells them in a larger size and if they're more expensive or not. But they have them in, Amazon has them in green and white, red and white, black and white, pink and white, like just about every color in the checkered pattern. And it made this project go so much quicker than it would have if I actually like physically rhinestoned it. His boots, I might just glitter. I have not decided. So, okay. So my comments are still not on my computer. I wonder if I don't use the app on the computer. Let me check. I'm sure you guys really want me to sit here and mess around with my phone or my tablet, but I don't know if I go in through the browser, if it's any different. I think that the app, because this is like a tablet computer, you have the checkered ones. I didn't notice those. But I looked on your website and some of the stuff I think you don't have listed. All right. Yeah, Mochi, right? She's such a butthead. So, anyways, we're making a unicorn. And funny enough, my unicorn video, part of it is still there. The beginning part... the beginning part of what colors do you have, Maricela? I've never seen you have those. I know you have like zebra printed ones, and like I've never seen you have the checkered ones, unless it's new and I'd missed it. You must have got them in after. Okay, so I did look at my video. Oh, look, my cup I got yesterday. So remember a couple weeks back, I dropped my tumbler and broke it. So a kind, and I think she's okay, Julie, makes these, and it's got the glitter on the inside, and then they seal it at the bottom. And I got a new tumbler. So that's good. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, everybody coming in. So yeah, I looked at my video. Oh, I didn't grab my... Where is it? Where are you? I didn't grab my wood block. Oh, hold on, let me grab it. Because I'm going to need somewhere to put... the head. Yeah, my comments aren't scrolling. Poop. Yeah, Mochi's been really snuggly this morning. She was actually just risking it all sitting on the couch with me. Good morning. Oh my God. Christine. I was going to call you something else. Her name is Julie. I don't know if she has a business page. And she sent Evelyn one too, but Evelyn, I didn't bring it down here. So we're making a unicorn. Okay. Yeah, I kind of looked, but, yeah, I noticed like that glitter that I bought from you wasn't on there. But I know that it's a lot. It's a lot of work to like keep stuff up. I mean, just keeping stuff on my Facebook page, sometimes I'm like, I can't do it. Okay, so this is going to be like my unicorn head. I thought about making the snout a little smaller, but I don't think I have... What size ball is this? This is a 4-inch ball. I don't think I have any 3-inch balls. I kind of looked, but then I just remembered they're in a different spot. I moved them. I don't think... Is this smaller? It's kind of funny, from across the room, I thought it was smaller. I was like, is that smaller? And when I say across the room, I'm really not that far away. Okay, so I don't have anything in between, so it's just going to have to work. It'll be fine. You know, we might only get this head done. Okay. So I guess I'm going to make a white unicorn, which means I need to, I need to know how much they are. Because, I mean, I keep ordering them from Amazon, and I always just keep a couple on hand. Because, like, I have the black and white ones, and I have bought, like, the hot pink ones. Hot pink and white. And so I just usually try to keep, like, one of each color on hand. Because you never know when you're going to need a rhinestone sheet. I've used them for lots of things. Cakes and stuff, but I don't really make a whole lot of cakes. Not everything. Okay, I read that. All right. And then, like, I was trying to decide. I know I don't want the neck to be this skinny. I don't think. You know what? I will. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this cone down. My desk is so annoying. 9 by 16. How much are they? 9 by 16. Yeah, that's definitely larger. It's like double the width. No, I guess it's not double. Those are the big ones. And then I'm going to just cut the tip off. Hopefully no males are watching. So that way I can get my skewer in a lot easier. Because sometimes when I'm trying to shove a skewer into a pointed tip, it doesn't work. Oh, and I watched some of it. Your bling sale. I must not have stuck around long enough. I watched some of it. I don't know what, I was doing something. The weekends are hard because I try to take the weekends off to spend with the kids, especially if I don't have an event. I do this weekend taking my bracelet off. Hi, Sherry. How you doing? Hi, everybody coming in. If I didn't say hi, I probably just didn't see you. Hi, Angel. All right, we're opening a fresh bag of clay, you guys. Fresh bag. I have some white coming from Maricela. I used all my other bags. Somehow, I got primitive pumpkin left. Put these back over here. I have a good mix of both primitive pumpkin and... Oh my goodness, you guys. This is open. That's not good. I'm really bad about that, by the way. I sometimes leave it hanging open because I fold it over. Hi, Tina. Hi, Kim. Hi, Jane Ann. Making a unicorn. Q. I do. I said I have an event Saturday. But I don't know how much I can watch. I will watch as much as I can. I don't think it's super long, though. It doesn't go late, right? Can't remember. I feel maybe it goes till 8. I feel like I just looked at the flyer because I just was going to share it again. But I already shared it a couple times. And I was like, well... Angel, she had some 2 days ago when I looked. I ordered some black clay. All right, so I'm going to take a skewer And I don't know why my chair isn't rolling that good. Is there something under? Oh, my sweater is under the wheel and it's driving me crazy. She did a couple of days ago. I ordered some. I needed just a couple colors. And I forgot to order one color I needed, but I don't, it was blue, and I don't know if I'm going to do any more patriotic, so hopefully, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So it gets over at 8, which is good. We're going to, I feel like it's going to be really chunky, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Yeah. And Saturday, we're going to my in-laws for a cookout. I thought we were going Sunday, but everybody changes their plans and doesn't tell me. I'd rather, I would have rather have done it on Sunday, but you know, it's fine. My ideas don't matter. I'm just putting that out there. Typically my plans don't matter. I'm going to kind of push this together. We like it chunky. I just feel like it's really chunky, you guys. Really chunky. It's okay, though. Yeah, I had to order white because I'm on my last 2 bags. And then I ordered black. I think red. Which is funny. I ordered red. But I forgot to order blue. So I'm just going to go around filling in this gap with clay. And then I smooth it out as good as I can. Now, because it is a horse, if you've ever looked at, their snout kind of goes skinnier and bigger. I'm not going to make it perfectly smooth. I am going to still leave it to where it's dented in a little bit. So I'm just smoothing it like this. And so I really think I should have, okay. So I want to put the eyes. And you want to think about where you want your eyes. So I think like that. So do you see like a horse head? It would be better if I had this ball just a hair smaller. I just didn't have it. So it is what it is. We're all telling him. We're all telling him. I think I need this piece of clay bigger. So I'm going to condition it a little bit. Just because it's been sitting here for a minute. And then we'll roll it out again. Yeah, I know. And I'm in my busy, you know, owning your own small business. I'm still working out the kinks in my life to where I have like a little bit of a work-life balance. It's hard because all my customers are different time zones and all the things. And I get messages 24/7. So I'm trying to be more respectful of my family and, you know, their needs and wants, which they don't really need or want much. But, so it's hard because, you know, I still have to, you know, take care of them and do stuff. So I'm trying to not be on every single live. I really try to support everybody. For the most part, if I can't watch it, I sometimes at least hop in and say hi and either sprinkle, leave a couple comments, whatever I can at the time. But, you know, I also need to realize that not everybody is able to do that or can do that. And I need to stop putting so much pressure on myself to do so because, you know, it's not realistic, right? You can't catch every live. And I love you, but this is a white clay project and I can't hide your hair. All right, so I'm just covering it getting all the lines out. If it's a little tiny bit bumpy, it's okay. You'll be okay. Hi, Shannon. But yeah, I'm in an event on Saturday. I did talk about it yesterday. It is Sam's birthday. Somehow, I already know what I'm doing for tomorrow. Because I usually am off on Friday. But I am on tomorrow with the Friday's Fabulous Fakers. I'm so excited to be a guest. And actually, I was just watching. It was like a year ago. It was the first time I was ever a guest on Friday's Fabulous Fakers, which I find kind of funny because they just had their 5-year anniversary. And I was just a guest like a year ago. Because I just found, I made a unicorn once before. I just found the video. And it was a year ago. And I was talking about how I was going to be a guest. I do have to make a slit because there's a bubble. All right. I know. She's like, hi. Hi. Oh, kitty kiss. I love you too, my baby. She's like, excuse me, what are you doing right now? What do you think you're doing? So I'm going to lay it on the desk. And try to make sure there's no weird spots. My Google Home just like lit up. Alright. Can you not? I'm not rolling any worms right now. And I probably am not going to be rolling worms. You can go. Alright, so I gotta find some eyes. Oh, she's in fight. She's in fight mode. Oh, I'm gonna use my new eyes from Susan. Doing? Oh, it's hard. I don't want to use the best ones, but I also want to. I'll show you guys in a minute. That's awesome. She is a Torby, which is a tabby tortie. Torties are typically like her coloring, but she has, if you look in her orange, she has tabby cat stripes. Hi, Shelby. I was just talking about you because it was a year ago. I was invited the first time to Friday's Fabulous Fakers. I just was looking back to see if I had pictures of my first unicorn I made, and I found the video of making it, and I was talking about how I was going to be on Friday's Fabulous Fakers in a couple of days or something. So it was a year ago. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. It's kind of funny because when I think about how long I've been going live, I feel like I've been going live way longer. All right. I gotta give it a nostrils. Evelyn is coming. This kind of looks like a white dinosaur. Mochi is 4. So she'll be 4 this summer, I think. Let me think. 2000. She might be 5. Give me like a minute to like think on that. Shh. I know. It's okay. So she's sassy, isn't she? Do you hear her crying? It is okay. Evelyn, it's okay. You come here. Oh, drive by. Look at your little booty butt. No booty butts. You want to come snuggle? Can you give me like 2 seconds? All right. Can you like let me put this nostril in? Seriously, girl. Oh man, it's not centered correctly. You ever try to make a nostril? Hold on. Open and close it again. I didn't close it. You closed it. You closed it. Yeah. You did. You're just going to have to chill out, girlfriend. I know. You're having the worst day ever. Evelyn, I love you. Please stop it. Go ahead, close it. Well, good job. Good job. Everybody's saying good morning, Evelyn. I know. She is not having a good time about the fact that they are... Yeah. It's all about her wants and needs. I gotta open this drawer. Don't stand up, okay? You can close it, though. It's right here. Oop, you just closed it. What did you do? You guys, my glue, I think glued itself shut. By the way, do not lay your super glue down. It will glue itself shut. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. It's spouting magic. Okay, close it. God. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I remember after I started going live, when I first started going, I thought to myself, I'm not going to be able to do this. Because my child is so needy. She's still needy, and I'm still doing it. Can I get a dowel, and then I can pick you up? Can I get a dowel? Okay. How about I pick you up, and then I get a dowel? I'll use this one. Hold on, don't close the drawer yet. I need a fat dowel. Can you please stop closing my drawer before I'm done? Oh, you know what? I can't even use that one. Darn it. I need to go to the store and get some bigger dowels. Because the ones I have, they're okay. They're not the greatest, though. You can close it. And then I need to drill some bigger. She has a lollipop in her hair. That's great. What is happening here? What is this? What did you do? You decided to shove this in your hair? That's great. Oh, no. We pulled it. The other day, oh my God, she had such bad knots in her hair that I was like crying, trying to get them out. And I was about to just chop it all, like get her a short haircut. Because she gets this like knot nest right back here. And she doesn't mind me brushing her hair, but I feel like I was ripping more of her hair out than she was keeping. And she just, you know, you're pretty. I wish you would just leave me alone for an hour. Why can't you just sit on my lap like a good girl? I got it out. Can you go do something with yourself? Oh. 52 people watching me with this child. Here is, so I have a cat and a baby. This is my life. I cannot, by the way, I cannot sit on the couch without a toddler, a dog, and a cat. Just so you know. I am never alone in this house. What? Why don't you go get your chair and we can craft together. Go get your chair. Okay? Alright. So anyways, 52 people watching this mess. Going, I'm glad that's not me. So here's her head so far. I should give her a mouth before this clay dries too much. I told her to go get her chair, and she is going upstairs, so I don't know what she's doing. All right. I don't know who bought. Who's here that bought my last unicorn? I don't think I sold it at a craft show, but I do believe I was doing craft shows around the time I sold it. This body is going to be way too small, isn't it? Hold, please. She's having an issue trying to... I'm making a unicorn. All right. Here's your beanbag chair. You're welcome. Oh, shoot. Let me get another cone. I can't believe I did that. Hi, Mochi. Here, I'm going to get rid of the cat, get rid of the baby. Come here, don't bother the cat. Alright. And grab another cone. I could probably make it. I mean, do you guys think this will be too small of a body? You know what? We're just going to go with it. It's going to have a big head. And that's okay. It is okay. Yeah, I'm resurrecting my unicorn. Because somebody keeps asking me to make unicorn stuff. So, surprise, I'm going to make a bunch of unicorn stuff. And it's not because they asked. It's because, well, it's partially because they asked. But also... I wanted to. This kid. So I'm going to roll some clay. The head is like in the way. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I see like the head's in the way. It's bobbling. It's just all kinds of fun. I'm sure some people watching are like, I remember those days when my kids were that small. It's fun. Not always. My other older kids will be out of school. They have, so tomorrow is their field day. And then next week they go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Amelia has... Yeah. I think I'm not, my chaos is different than her chaos, but I feel like my chaos is just tops a lot of people's chaos. But I just also roll with it and just like, whatever. I'm going to let it take me down. It's fine. It's fine. It's life. I'm teaching you that life happens and it's fine. It's fine. Everything is awesome. The cat is eating. I thought one of the printers was failing. I was like, seriously, I don't have time for that right now, but thanks. Try again. I'm working on all the orders. I just had to get them off my desk because that's where I keep them. Hi, Becky. How you doing? That's where I keep them, you know, when I'm printing. I have I have a 2,000 square foot house, but it's like 2,100. But I also have 6 people living here, so I have no extra space. Oh, that's... I have 5 children, Teresa. 4 live with me. Today is the last day of school. Yeah. So yeah, today Eli's on a field trip to, like, I feel like they used to call it the Little Red Schoolhouse, but he called it something else, the Vintage something or whatever. And then Amelia, or they have field day tomorrow, which is where they, like, play a bunch of, all right, that's enough out of you, games and stuff, and they, like, have an outdoor thing. I think it's supposed to be nice tomorrow. I hope so. All right, so let's look. So I think it'll be okay. So that's going to be the head. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I have a 24-year-old. Oop. A 20-year-old, 11, 7, and 3. She'll be 4 in August. Yeah, we have a busy weekend coming up. I hope everybody else is. Are you guys having, like, cookouts and stuff? I think we're doing a cookout at my in-laws on Saturday. I don't know what time we're supposed to go, so that stinks. And I'm live at 1 o'clock, which is also a terrible time for me to be going live, but it's okay. It'll be okay. Hopefully, I'll just get all my stuff done in the morning before we go. You know how that goes. I usually try to go in the mornings, but there was no times available. And then, thankfully, I know what I'm making, and I'll do a little prep ahead of time for Saturday, hopefully. I don't know. I think the project can be done mostly in an hour. Like, trying to, like, think about it. I look young. Well, according to everybody here, I am. I'm 41. 41 used to be old, but apparently it's not. 41 is not old anymore, according to the ladies here. Depends on who you ask, I guess. Yeah. And then, anyway, so yeah, they have field day Friday, and then are you making steaks today? Oh, I want some steaks so bad. Oh, I wonder if my mother-in-law, she's probably not, she might have chicken burgers and hot dogs. I want a steak so bad. But I did get a brisket. I'm going to try to cook on Sunday. I've never made beef brisket. Like barbecue beef brisket for, like, sandwiches. I have to go to the, ooh, that reminds me. I have to go to the store as soon as I get off here. I'm going to get it.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm a baby. I'm a baby in many ways, right? Except Girls Gone Wild in your shirt. I'm a baby. Me, Jenna, and Jess are all, oh, and Carly are all babies. All babies. I really thought Carly was a lot younger. But I always look at myself and think, steaks are fun Sunday. Ah. I'm just making legs here. I can't believe you guys are watching this. I know that it'll be cute, right? So when I do, like, legs for animals, I kind of give them a thigh, which is kind of why this is happening. But every time I roll it, it seems like it wants to do something. So just take your fingers, and if your hands are really dry, put some lotion on or water or something to so the clay doesn't dry. But it'll help. You can smooth your clay with your fingers, and This clay is really nice. It's nice and wet. You love the babies. I know all the time the ladies in the community always tell me, I could be your mom. Well, somebody could if you want. If you want to be my mom. Actually, speaking of, I have to message her. Speaking of my mother, I have to message her. So, I'm leaving it like that. We're going to put hooves on it. I'm going to do the hooves and... There we go. Here goes all the comments about how I could be your child. But thank you. You can adopt me if you'd like. I think you adopted somebody the other day. I will be your child too. Hi Sandra. I need purple. I kind of want a dark purple. And I'm thinking I'm going to do... Okay, whatever you want. Just get it. You're good to go. This is Eggplant from Primitive Pumpkin. Did you bump your head? Do you mean kiss it? Well, when you throw your stuff around my craft room... Love you. I have a 10 by 10 craft room. And my walls are... So it's like 8 by 8 space in the middle. And then my desk takes up the middle. So there's about like a 2-foot space, maybe 3 foot around my table, and she's rolling around on the floor. What do you think is going to happen, Ev? What is happening? I'm getting messages. Probably stop your whining. I'm just kidding. Nobody would tell me that. Or maybe they would. I don't know. You could be my sister, Sam. Sister Sam. I mean, I already tell them that you're Auntie Sam. Why are you going away, Q? Where are you going? You adopted me? Who did you adopt? Wait. Are you commenting saying that you adopted me? Oh, okay, cool. It's going to be expensive. I have a lot of kids. You're going to send the grandkids. If you're going to send the grandkids gifts, I mean, you're going to have maybe you don't want to adopt me because that's a lot of children. The hooves do typically have, the hooves have something on it, right? No, don't go to work. It's a trap. Stop it. Why can I, do they normally have the indent? Like the cows? I don't think they do they? They do have a horseshoe. No, I'm not putting a horseshoe on this. You're crazy if you think that's happening. I'm going to just leave it. How about that? So well, you know what? Close this bag. At least you guys are talking in my comments. Even if it's about me being young, you being older. Your oldest is... See, I could be your child too, Joyce. Grandma Joyce says hi. Everyone's like, yeah, I don't think so. So we have these beanbag chairs, hooves. Right, but do they have like a dent in the middle? Look at your potato horse, Jenna. Does it have a dent? Right, you just... Yeah, we are your children. Yep. You just want to beat on your... I would love to be like a hippie and just live off the earth and not have to work, have chicken coop, and okay, I don't really want to live off grid. I like being able to go to the store, but I don't like going to the store, which is kind of funny. Every time I have to shop, I'm like, oh my God, it's too peoply out there. And then I rolled my things too small. No dent. Okay. Well, we're leaving it without a dent then. I didn't put one. Anyways, I don't know. I like living in the suburbs. Where I live there's not a lot of traffic. there's traffic by the lake. And then the stores are like 15, 20 minutes, 25 minutes away. I know she's being bad over there. That's why she's being evil. That is an evil laugh, Tina. Don't be fooled. So, I kind of like living where I live. I would like a little bit bigger of a yard. But again, if it's a bigger yard, it's more to take care of. So, I've never seen you comment. Hello. Is it Ernestine? Ernestine? Is that how you say that? Well, welcome. Welcome, Silent Watcher. She's like, oh, shoot, they see me. Yeah, don't be fooled by that evil. All right, these are too long, but that's okay. I live in Ohio. I live right on Lake Erie. About 20 minutes from downtown Cleveland. I am going to taper the end, flatten them out a little bit, taper the end. This is kind of how I do all my sit-down characters. Creature of habit. So you could take what I'm doing here and make anything, really. You just have to change the head, right? So, okay. I am going to cut this a little tiny bit shorter because I got to make the hooves. You want your legs to be the same. And I'm going to smash them together and push them together. Double check the length again. Okay. I'm going to spread the bottom legs a little bit because I want to put them in there without them touching too much. Put your clay away. Ah, that's your middle name. Did you eat? Oh, what were you doing? Oh, I put the cat in your room. I'm sure she didn't stay. She was driving me crazy. You can eat. There's still some bacon in there. It's on the egg shelf. Should be. So it should be right in front. I didn't end up eating bacon yesterday, so there's still bacon. She just faceplant? Okay. And now she's cracking up about it. So our lake is like, it's not clean looking. It's like murky lake. I wish I lived like in Michigan. Oh, well, so that was a good idea because she was driving me nuts. She kept staring at me.
She's not comfy.
Good. So we don't really swim in the lake, and the beach that's closest to us, it's like 30 minutes. It's all rocks, uncomfortable for your feet, and this is very inappropriate looking. Just leave it at that. And then the one that has sand is like almost, I don't know, 40 minutes away. So I'd prefer to go to the one that has sand. But, you stop doing that? But again, it's, I don't know. We go walk down there, but we have a pool. We have a pool. So there's the body. I will stick the head on so you can see what it looks like. We're not sticking the head on yet because I got to let the legs dry a little bit. So it's a big head, you guys. It's a big head. It'll be okay. Big head character. See how big it is? All right. We're going to do... It's funny. This device says I have 9 people watching. It's funny. So I have 9 minutes. I'm going to go over there off camera for like a second and grab the yarn. So I'm going to use the yarn like I did on my clown. And I'll show you how I twist on. And then I'm going to obviously continue it off camera. And I'm going to make the mane out of yarn instead of clay. Now, you could use clay. I got like 3 packages yesterday, so I have to move all this stuff that is all over the floor that yesterday Michelle made a mess, and today's Michelle is annoyed about it. So I have purple, I have light purple, let me toss those. I have pink, I have another pink, I have white, where did white go? I have white. And I had a blue, but I don't know. Let me look in this other drawer real quick. I might be able to take some of the blue off and put it in. Look at this. And also look what I'm doing here. Alright, so we got... I know, that's what I'm trying to tell myself. We do like big heads, though. I always do like the big head. Like, this is, again, sometimes it's trust... Reminds you of Snoopy. It's trust the process. Well, this could be a dinosaur, you guys. Like, look at it. Before I put the mane and stuff on, it's giving us dinosaur vibes. I will shade it and do a bunch of stuff. Oh, it needs ears too. So I have up after me is Uniquely Chic by Jane Ann. Let me go double check the lineup. Did I post that this morning? I think this is 18 gauge wire. I got from Amazon. A huge pack of it. Hi, Tanya. Aw. So cute. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm on my regular Facebook page. They showed the seniors walking through the gym, and they show kindergartners going into the gym and seniors walking out, and it's adorable because it's like, aw, like they all growed up. So I will repost. Yeah, Jane Ann is on after me, and then there's nobody on until 1. Nobody on till 1. All right. So this is obviously going to be shorter than the hair on the clown. Yeah, I thought about doing loopy yarn on this too. And I could. You could do the loopy yarn. But I think I want it to be more stiff. So I'm going to use this technique. I know. It's so cute though, right? Like when they do videos like that and it makes you like so sad. Makes me sad. We were actually talking yesterday. So Amelia goes to middle school. She's going to be in 6th grade. And Eli's going to 3rd. And so next year they won't be at the same school. And they won't be at the same school again until Eli is a freshman in high school. Isn't that crazy? Like, it's kind of crazy and sad. So this was the last year they're in school together, you guys. So you can do this, like twist it and just, keep it tight, twist it and do that, right? And then you scrunch it up, squish it. And then every so often, you're going to want to put a little glue. Okay? And then twist it around. You could do this way, or you can wrap and do this way. Whichever way feels right to you. Aw, Mrs. P. Yeah, so Eli and Amelia, this is the last year they're going to be in school together. Isn't that sad? And then I was like laughing last night because I told Amelia, I was like, so the next time you guys will be in school together, you'll be a senior and Eli will be a freshman. And she's like, oh my God. And I was like, and he's going to point at you and be like, that's my big sister. And she was already like annoyed about it. And it's not even for like another 4 years. Isn't that funny? That's funny. No, wait, way more than like 7 years. Right? Something like that. Like 7 years. And she's already like, man, like what the heck? Because they won't be in middle school at all together. She'll be in high school when he goes to middle school. This is what happens when your kids are so far apart. I have 3 minutes. I can't believe how fast that hour went by, guys. What the heck did I do that whole time? You don't have to put glue down the whole thing. Apparently, I'm heck bent on putting glue on here and heck bent on burning my finger, which I did yesterday. Was it yesterday? Tuesday. Tuesday, I burnt it. Just a little dot, but it was annoying. So I'm going to leave like a little spot sticking out so I can poke it in. This is probably too long though, and I probably just made a mistake, but we'll see. See the little tiny little white dot? Yeah. So you want to leave a little spot to stick out. She is putting her feet on her clay. So I just sit and twist it. You could take and grab something to twist it around. Okay. And then it'll make it, like if your hands are really bad. No. She'll be home with me. I thought about, hi Carly. I thought about sending her to preschool, but she needs to be potty trained. That isn't happening right now. I'm hoping to do it this summer because it should be easier. I know the days are flying. This year, I can't believe, you guys, I can't believe it's May. I can't believe school's out. It's about to be June, you guys. Like, I just was saying, I can't get this out of here. Don't use this. Use a paintbrush. Hi, Michelle. How you doing? Use a paintbrush, because this was a bad idea. All right. I got 1 minute. All right. So, do better, use a paintbrush. So you get this little curly, right? And you can position it however you want. I'm going to stick it in as the tail. And then I'm going to do shorter ones and longer ones for the mane. But this was our project today, guys. It's got a head. And it will go on. The heart will go on. Oh, that's going in crooked. Give me 1 second. And then you guys can head on over to Uniquely Chic by Jane Ann. I will hop in there, say hello. I do have some errands to run, so I won't be able to stay the whole time. I got to print my, I think I'm going to angle its head down more, so it's kind of like looking down. But look at my start of my unicorn. Cute. By the way, yesterday was Sam's birthday, so if you missed it, make sure you send her happy birthday, Sam. We all love you. Have a great day. Go on over. Yeah, I feel like it's easier to potty train in the summer because we'll be outside a lot, and if she has to go potty, she'll have a bathing suit on. A little part of me wants to stick a potty seat outside and just be like, let's just do that. But then I don't want her to think she can potty outside because this ain't the type of area you can do that all the time. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Head on over to Uniquely Chic by Jane Ann and see what Jane Ann is doing. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I would not be here without you. I will be watching as much as I can today, in and out. I have a lot to do. I have orders to get out, orders to fill, orders to print. I will be sending some more invoices out today, so keep a lookout. I will send a private message when I do so. Thank you guys for watching. Hey, you want to say goodbye? I swear, she'll start screaming if I don't let her say bye. Say bye. Have a good day. Okay, she's not getting up, so bye. Have a good day.